for over 5 years now, and let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to be plastic. I'm here to be real. There is something you need to know about life here. Before I get into this, I need to know about a Pacific group of people. I call them rats. R-A-T-S. Rats. And before anyone get offended, let me explain exactly why being a rat has to do with being poor. I know many hardworking, beautiful Filipino families who are very little but possess immense pride. So let's talk about rats. They're the ones who look at the foreigners, the middle class, or even the wealthy Filipinos as nothing more than a meal ticket. They don't care about your hard work. They don't care that you are trying to provide for your family. They only care about what they can extract from you. That's the reason why I call them rat. R-A-T. We come here for peace. We come here to build lives. But these rats, they have no integrity, no backbone. They borrow money and not even shy when they don't pay back. To them, your loan was a gift they deserve. They create awkward taxes. They give a right to help you small tasks, then hover over you until you pay them for the favor. And because that, I'm so afraid to ask them for help anymore. I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about. Also, they use skill as a weapon. If you're at McDonald's and don't buy them a meal, they make sure you feel the tension. It gets to the point where they're even waiting on you for a 20 peso buko juice. Let me tell you, the money is nothing, but the habit is everything. It's incredibly annoying to deal with someone who has no sense of independence. I don't go to Starbucks or nice restaurant with these people anymore. Why? Because the moment I ask, what do you want to drink? They say, up to you, up to you, up to you. We all know what that means. They ain't looking for a cup of water. They are waiting for a grande cappuccino on your tap. A real man has a backbone. A real man has pride. If your strategy in life is to take advantage of others, then you aren't being a man. I see people, I see fathers, I see mothers using their children to beg on the street. Beg for money. It's so heartbreaking and it's so horrible. If you can't take care of a family, if you have no plan, then you suddenly be bringing the children into this world and to this situation. That's just a lack of planning. That's destruction. Setting a family is not easy. So please think and plan. I have many Filipino friends from poor backgrounds who I love and respect. They work hard, they have decent jobs, and they don't demand anything. And sometimes, even many times, I give them clothes and things without them even asking. Why? Because they have my respect. And I want to support people who have dignity and to stand on their own 2 feet. And when I need to lend money, it's never a casual handout. It's on my terms, under my conditions, and always with a written promise. But more importantly, to make them think twice before they ask again. I tell them straight, don't borrow and don't live on installments. Don't buy anything with installments. That is a curse, and that's only made the banks happy. If you want a better life, you have to plan your budget and save for the rainy day. I love the Philippines. I love the good people here. But despite the wrecks who take God's grace for granted, remember this: God is generous but is not stupid. Don't be a rat. Have some dignity. Have some integrity. Be a man. So let me end this. I'm not plastic. I'm pragmatic. You know what I'm saying? Remember, subscribe, like, and share, and really want to help if you have any questions. Say